you're going to have an unending influx of immigrants into the country. And that's what Dr. Price is talking about. And nobody, no black politician, no black organization wants to deal with that issue. They will avoid it at all costs, even though in their hearts they know that's one of the biggest problems for black folks. We anticipate in the next 10 to 12 years approximately 8 to 6 million Hispanics coming into the United States and 41 million Asians. You have been the majority minority for 400 years in this country. You have been the number 2 population for 400 years. You're going to get kicked out of being number 2. You're going to go down and become number 4. Now, common sense, even a 3rd grade education would tell you, if you didn't get anything when you were number 2,
peace, love, and reparations. Welcome to Black Star TV 2.0. Come in and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. If you already subscribed, I appreciate all the love and support. Now, family, listen. Shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson, because I'm happy that he will actually be alive to watch the Democratic Party crash and burn. Man, that is so fulfilling that we were able to make this happen for him, because we, the grassroots, yes, y'all as well, the new black media has all totally destroyed the Democratic Party. Now, family, if you've been watching the news lately, you've seen Biden. He only had one more time to mess up. I'm telling you right now that they are about to get this guy out the paint. You had George Clooney, which was his biggest donor, already go public saying that he didn't want him running anymore. Mind you, he just did the largest fundraiser in presidential history for Joe Biden, and still he's saying, yo, I need son to step down. Yo. So watch, family. And it's all because they see the same thing we see. But I have a different take on why Biden constantly keeps messing up. See, my take is different than everybody else's. So I'm going to play the video first and let y'all see how he messed up. And then I'm going to tell y'all exactly how or why he's messing up like this. Because I don't think it has to do with his age. I don't think it has to do with dementia whatsoever. I'm going to explain why.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Family, this nigga done gone crazy. Now, my explanation isn't that he's suffering from dementia. My explanation is that nigga was tucking them crack pipes he was passing out in 2020. Nigga smoking them krills on the low. Yeah, nigga, I had a couple aunts and uncles on crack, nigga. They like, hey, Candace, Willie, Steven, they call you every other name in the book. You feel me? So that's my solution. He don't got dementia. That nigga smoking them crack pipes he was passing out in 2020. And I know 2022, and I know that you niggas forgot about that. I know y'all forgot about Biden passing them crack pipes out. Now, listen, if this nigga worked at McDonald's, they would send him home early, family. Let's be for real. This nigga can't work a cash register. Yo. This is sad that we even allowing the optics of us to see this and our enemies to see. Like, yo, they weak as hell over there. Now, I'm going to tell you, as a person who's been to prison multiple times, when people see that you're weak, they coming for you. Oh, they coming for you. And trust me, our enemies see how weak we are. Absolutely, they see how weak we are. But see, this election is crazy because like I said, the Democrats they could have avoided all this. One, you could have just picked a better candidate from the door. Like I always been saying, when he first ran against Trump, I remember that Kamala Harris was up. This is when they was all trying to see who was going to run for president in the Democratic Party. That's when they had all those nominees in 2020. Yo, I remember Joe Biden didn't even decide to run yet. If y'all remember this, Joe Biden didn't even decide to run yet, right? I believe Kamala Harris had the most was had the most votes at the time, or well, the polls were showing that she would be more likely to be the choice of president, to run for president for the Democrats. Yo, out of nowhere, Joe Biden says he's entering the race, and then he just shoots up to number one. I was like, that's bullshit. Nobody likes Biden. Nobody. And when you had all those choices, you was never going to ever make me believe. And at the time, Obama didn't even what you call that, like vouch for him yet. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say, oh, I'm backing him. He didn't do nothing. He didn't support him at the time, or sponsor him, or whatever you want to call it, right? He didn't back him at that time yet. He didn't back him later until after they kind of already knew he was about to win the nominee part. But again, nigga, that was all a fix and a finesse. I was saying that back in 2020. Like, nigga, you tell me that all these people, it was like 20 Democrats. He still got the nominee. Then he gets in there. Now he's fumbling, dementia. They knew all of that. That's why I see, because I always remember stuff. When Trump debated Biden the first time, not this year, talk about 2020, he used to call him Sleepy Joe then. So they knew about his condition back then. Because if Trump knew, everybody else knew. They knew he was on a decline. They still wanted that because, again, you're not elected, you're selected. We already know this. So again, again, I believe that the Democrats messed themselves up from the door. Even throwing him out there in the first place, you should have just went with somebody young before. You wanted to let Biden be the president because he had so many years and he did all the stuff, all the little anti-black moves y'all wanted him to do. So this was y'all reward for him. Let him be the president and then let him ride off into the sunset. But yeah, man, Biden is done. Biden is done, and shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson, because I'm telling you, family, it is so fulfilling to know that Dr. Claude Anderson will watch them crash and burn, and it be because of foundational Black Americans. Dead ass, man. This was us, family. Y'all should be proud of yourself. You should always, 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 always know that it was you and us being on code to make them crash and burn, man. Peace, love, and reparations. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit the Cash App as well. That's $WILLIE 0312. Hit the PayPal as well if you got that. But yeah, man, we up out of here. Again, I appreciate everybody for